Hello, I'm business psychologist Danny Haig, and this is your alphabet of business. So, a question for you. Would you consider yourself to be ambitious? A simple enough question, but I find it's one that makes people surprisingly uncomfortable. I get a hesitation or a qualifier such as, well, it depends what you mean by ambitious. Or they just laugh it off, or they look slightly caught out, like I've asked them something that they most definitely should not say yes to. Well, why don't I tell you something about me? I have always been ambitious. I have been ambitious my whole life. I have always wanted more. Whatever more means at any given point. More challenge, more growth, more impact, more scope, more money, more clients, definitely more clothes. And it's shifted and changed over the years, but the drive itself has never gone away. And I know that I'm not alone in that. And what I also know from working with people across the world for many years is that an awful lot of ambitious people have learned to keep their ambition very quiet. They've had an experience of showing their hand and talking about their ambition and it not going too well. They've been told they're too much, they're too pushy, that they need to wait their turn, they must pay their dues, be a bit more patient. So they learn to be performative. They perform a modesty that they don't really feel. They get very good at it. But the problem is, it starts to eat away at them. Now, here's what I want to say about that. Ambition is not a character flaw. It is, in its most basic form, the desire to grow and to contribute at a level that actually matches your capability. The problem, and I've seen this everywhere from the UK, the US, the Middle East, across industries, across sectors and cultures, is that most organizations say they want ambitious people, and then they thusly penalize them for it, especially women and especially people who don't fit that traditional mold of what a leader is supposed to look like. But there's something else about ambition that I find people are mistaken about. And it's this idea that ambition needs to know where it's going. That if you're ambitious, you should have a plan, a destination, a clear ladder in front of you that you're climbing rung by rung. And if you don't really have that, and if you just have a feeling and some drive and perhaps being a little restless, then somehow it doesn't count.